Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Timeout next.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
And both teams tonight loaded with young talent. Doris, what's the key to reaching their potential?
I think patience. Every NBA player needs time and repetition to gain the experience necessary to be successful. The only way to do that, tip it up and let them play.
Pass to Reeves. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Here's Reddish. Buries it from three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Hero for three. He can't get that one to fall. And New York the other way now. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Reeves. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And slam dunk by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Pass to Reeves. Into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season is still producing at an MVP level. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Suggs. It's Brown on the wing. Poke loose. And it's rejected. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Love. Pass to Suggs. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And that one's good. James.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
And here's Brown for three. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hero for three. The Knicks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. The Knicks with the lead. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. From deep three-point range, Mobley grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Williams with the screen. Takes the three. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to James. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Mobley. No good with the triple. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
James outside. To the wing on the left. Siakam outside. Pass to Odom. This one for three. Unable to get that one. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're working.
Powerhouse Knicks team. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Finney-Smith. Counted from distance. Finney-Smith got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Reddish on the wing. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hampton into the lane. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Brown. And here are the Knicks now.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harper. Over to the wing. Pass to Hampton. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith. Kept alive. Denied. Drive by Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Knicks.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
A different look for Cleveland. Here's Suggs. And here's Brown for 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. And he converts the layup.
Reeves.
He has 6.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
James, left side. And Reeves pulls it down. It's tipped. It's stolen by James. And it's in there. James has got 8.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
29 seconds left in the half. Pass to Reeves. LeBron with the rebound. The Cavs trailing.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Suggs. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. He got it off in time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Cleveland's ball, trailing by 5. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Hero outside. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. Ostertag grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
From the arc. Fires in the triple.
For 3.
He's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Mo Wagner.
Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Wagner with a screen. From deep. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Siakam. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
There's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
All right, fans, that was the Powerhouse Dance Team. Make some noise.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're scoreless since the first half.
Grant Ostertag. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harper. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hampton. Pass to Harper. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Chalk up 2 there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Harper. Outside Finney-Smith. And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Mo Wagner.
1:33 left in the third quarter here. And here's Brunson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving to the basket. Harper pulls it in. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Hampton into the lane. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Williams from long range. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Next foul. Number 11. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
34 seconds left in the third. He takes it in. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Suggs. $17 left in the third. Pass to Reddish. The three. Hits the trifecta. Reddish has got 9 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And he's going for the lob. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Suggs. And there's the drive. Pass to Reddish. Here's Suggs. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. And Hero grabs the board. And so it's Cleveland with it. Down low. Here's Mobley. Talked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
New York ball.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Brown. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 13.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And here's Siakam for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Suggs. Six to shoot. With the drive. Mobley grabs the board.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Hauled in by Brown. Love for three. And the Knicks, another three.
3 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
James up top. James double teamed. Here's Odom. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Mobley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. This Cavs squad is struggling. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
So it's the Knicks now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Mobley. Love grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Reddish.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Shot is good by Reeves. And the Knicks lead by 16.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
It's Hero on the take. Pass to Siakam. Fires the three. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Suggs. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Hero. Shot is good by Reeves.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jalen Suggs.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
"35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, the offensive rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Suggs. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
In the pain, then I crash boys. Y'all just act hard, get your sad card. I'm a Jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift. Do it every year. I'm Secret Santa. Sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pinky ring on Super. See me high stepping like rude boy, better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial, and she got the drop like Louisiana, like going bad on them. I started running up a check and do the dash on them. They were sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like cannonball, splash, hit the front, splash, white walk, splash. Splash. But the drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Feeling your business like about to set up a show.